Thanks for tuning in. And today, as you see, I'm in one of my baby's rooms, and it really breaks my heart to see what is happening today in these schools, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy because they're talking about diseases that are now you know, coming up among toddlers, among children, you know, in junior school, in primary school, in basic, basic school, I find it so hard to know that they now come up with reasons and diseases that exist among young people. These are diseases we didn't have many, many years ago when we were growing up, 20 years ago. And I'm going to state a few diseases that I've had, and it doesn't really sit well with me, you know. There are diseases they've talked about, like dyscalculia, that this is a disease among children that they can't go on, they can't calculate numbers, and children are here to learn. To me, I think the teachers are trying to abandon their jobs. Hi, hello, thanks for coming in. Join, leave a comment. But I'm kind of bitter, really, because people are using these terms and diseases to make money off the parents. Because if they tell you your child has problems with math and they'll never understand math, they get someone to teach them the tricks and the in and outs of mathematics. But then studies show here in Europe, people who have had that kind of help have gone on to become, engineers, doctors, while the parent here suffers really financially to pay for this, pay for the help. These people keep torturing these parents by telling them, your child will never understand maths. Your child is doing so bad. There is also another one called dyscalculia. No, dyscalculia is that one of the problems with the numbers. Now there is another one called dyslexia. They start talking about the language. Oh, your child will never talk so well. You need to go to a specialist. They call them speech experts. You need to go to a speech expert to teach your child how to talk. Guys, learning how to talk, you get this from your parents. Nobody has difficulties with this, with languages or something. But then they've made, in the Dutch section here, they say it, they've made an elephant out of a mosquito. you know they they torture parents by telling them, oh, your child can't speak the language, it's hard, they'll never understand. You have to give them support. What is wrong with these teachers, guys? What is wrong with you teachers? Is there someone who is a teacher here to tell me more? Oh my God. They talk about dyscalculia, dyslexia, and then there is another one called and autism. They start talking about autism, and that autism exists among children that are really in the ages of toddlers, in the ages from the ages of 2 up to 6. And then they start talking about this. Your child cannot make friends at school. It's so hard to make friends. Who has asked for these friends? Who needs these friends for? Why does this child need friends at around to 6 years, they can always make friends on their own. I learned how to make friends. My parents didn't teach me how to make friends. But then you find people here making it a big deal. Oh my God, your child doesn't want to play with other children, and that is a problem. You need to teach them how to play with other kids. Guys, what is the problem with these teachers of today? What is the problem with these teachers of today? You know, they start labeling all these diseases, these how do they call them? They're actually disorders. If a child can't play with other kids, it's a disorder. And then you have to go look for a specialist to teach your child the social skills. My God, leave us. Yeah, go out of the door. What are these teachers doing, guys? Instead of doing their work, they start talking about these children. You even get shocked. Me too. I work with children now in the council. I work with, I've worked with children in the schools, and I've worked with people in hospitals. But you don't come and victimize a child. You can't victimize a child who can't, who doesn't want to play, or who is selective with whoever they want to play with. I forgot to switch on this. Oh my God. So it's really, really, really crazy. But I'm not okay with this thing of labeling diseases on these young chaps. If a child can't make friends at a given time, give them time. It's your life. If you want to play as a teacher, go and play. But you're not going to force a social skill on a child and start making a big deal about it. I don't want to come to a meeting, a parent-teacher meeting, and you tell me about, oh, my child not making friends or having a few friends. Because there are also adults who don't have, so many friends, and they survive. There are people who don't even want, when you can't force relationships onto your side. I don't know why people don't quite get it. Why are these diseases coming up? Why are people talking about this dyscalculia, dyslexia? These terms, some of them I don't even know how to pronounce them. Why are people talking about this AD? It's called the ADHD. For children that are, hyperactive and so on. Okay, that one, when I was growing up, I heard something about it. But don't expect an African parent to understand if their child has any of those diseases. And those people have grown, not, being molded into this thing. Oh, I have a problem. I can't do maths. I can't do this. Guys, who says that? Who says that? Who said that? Why don't we leave children to grow as children? When they fall or when they make mistakes, we pick them up, we teach them what to do, instead of just judging them. Why is there a lot of judgment about kids? Why? It's really coming. Hello. Yeah. What have you bought? Oguzage. Yes. But it's not recording, I think.
No, it's not.
The orientation is locked.
Rotate device back.
No, it's there. It's there. Yes.
You have to rotate back.
No. Leave it like that. It's good, but it's so. Yeah. Oh, really? No, because
rotate back.
Like with an accent.
Is it okay?
No,
wait.
But I think it's okay.
Kijk, it's locked. You have to unlock, mama. Je moet, dat is lock. En dan, dat kan niet draaien. This is unlock. Voila. No.
No, it's Diablo.
Uh,
But it's still recording though.
but it's unlocked, so I don't know what it's saying
No,
now.
no, no, no.
Its rotation is. It doesn't want that you film like that.
Yes, yeah. No, I'm going to delete it, but I had like 6 people.
There are 0 people.
Now 0, yeah, which is okay, but I'm going to delete it. I was talking about diseases that didn't exist 20 years ago when we were growing. Number 1, dyscalculia. Number 2, dyslexia. Number 3, autism. Number 5,
What? ADHD.
Yeah, it didn't exist. So those are the things I was talking about. No, but here, when you do this, and